In a distant corner of feudal Japan, amidst rolling hills and dense forests, there lived a man named Hiroshi. Once, he had been a proud and honorable samurai, revered by his clan for his skills with the blade and unwavering loyalty. However, a dark shadow had fallen upon him, casting him out as a Ronin, a masterless warrior stripped of his honor and reputation. Hiroshi's fall from grace was the result of a single fateful battle. His clan had been under siege by a neighboring warlord, and Hiroshi had been tasked with guarding the clan's most sacred artifact, the Kusanagi sword. With the weight of his clan's legacy on his shoulders, he had faced the enemy in combat. But in a moment of weakness, he had been disarmed and forced to flee, leaving the Kusanagi sword behind. Shame and despair consumed Hiroshi as he wandered the land, aimless and alone. He had become a Ronin, shunned by society and haunted by his past. The memory of his failure haunted him day and night, driving him to the brink of despair. One fateful day, while seeking shelter from a rainstorm, Hiroshi stumbled upon a humble village nestled among the hills. The villagers, unaware of his past, welcomed him with open arms and offered him food and shelter. Hiroshi found solace in their kindness and began to help them with their daily tasks. As he stayed with the villagers, Hiroshi couldn't help but notice the fear in their eyes. A menacing bandit leader named Ryo had been terrorizing the village for years, extorting their meager harvests and making their lives miserable. The villagers had longed for a hero to save them from their oppressor. One evening, as Ryo's bandits descended upon the village to collect their tribute, Hiroshi decided he could not stand by and let these innocent people suffer. He confronted the bandits, his eyes blazing with determination. In a whirlwind of steel, he defeated the bandits and drove them away. The grateful villagers begged Hiroshi to stay and protect them from future threats. At first, he hesitated, fearing that his past failures would taint their lives. But their unwavering faith in him touched his heart, and he agreed to train the villagers in the ways of the sword. Days turned into weeks, and Hiroshi transformed the once fearful villagers into a formidable fighting force. He taught them not only the art of combat, but also the values of honor and courage. As they trained, Hiroshi found his own sense of purpose and redemption. When Ryo and his bandits returned for revenge, they were met with a village that refused to yield. The battle that ensued was fierce, and Hiroshi led the villagers with unmatched skill and determination. In the end, the bandits were defeated, and Ryo was captured. Hiroshi had not only redeemed himself in the eyes of the villagers, but also rediscovered his own honor. The villagers celebrated their victory, and Hiroshi's heart swelled with pride. He had found a new purpose in life, protecting those who could not protect themselves. As seasons changed, Hiroshi continued to train the villagers, ensuring their safety and prosperity. The village that had once been a place of refuge for him had now become his home, and he vowed to defend it with his life. The Ronin had found his redemption, not through the Kusanagi sword, but through the courage and resilience of the villagers who had given him a second chance at honor and purpose.